It's your chief popping officer, popping in on a Tuesday evening after the day job. Man, I was actually up at 6 a.m. popping out an order that I had to drive out to Burbank. Praise be the Lord. A repeat customer. Glad to do it. I don't know why Instagram Live was tripping, but it wouldn't let me record it this morning. I want to talk to y'all, and it wouldn't let me do it just now. So I'm gonna upload this phone when I'm done. So anyway, let me get this order out. Let's talk more popping. Amen. Let's get this going here. Hope y'all had a wonderful day. No complaints here. Got the strength of my body. Have the ability to make taste buds dance with Mama D's fried popcorn. I thank God for this idea. And yeah, so use my resources and my talent here. So here we go. So if you didn't know, Mama D's is a certified, is a cottage food operation, meaning I am registered with Los Angeles County to cook my product at home. I had to pass a food and safety certification, so I have a whole little setup, making sure I can stay sanitary the entire time. And so right now, everything was sanitized from this morning's water, and I just start from scratch every time. So let's get it popping, and I can talk to you some more. So yes, I am a cottage food operation, or CFO, as recognized by Los Angeles County. So I'm very proud of that. Just taking steps to be a legal business is very important. I kind of wanted to quote unquote take it slow and get my weight up and get a lot of customers. But then what happened was, when the corona thing hit and then all these grants went out to small businesses, I pretty much didn't qualify because I hadn't been in business for at least a year. But what I noticed was a lot of other things. Like, you had to have either, be recognized by the government. What's your EIN number? Have bank records, to produce solely off of revenues from that. So if I'm commingling revenues in my personal account, I don't have no record of being in business. So, anybody trying to be a small business, yeah, you can go under the table or wait it out and get your weight up. That's one thing. But if you just want to try to shuck and jive with the government and stuff, A, that's not a legal thing to do. But B, you could be shooting yourself in the foot and not being able to take care of legit opportunities. A lot of these grants and things like that out there. So I said, let me go ahead and put my weight up, because little by little, day by day, I keep getting orders from people that I don't even know. And that's the thing, trying to grow your business outside of your immediate circle. That's a big thing. And shout out to family and friends, but they can't, if you're gonna make some real money off of it, your family and friends can't be the only ones buying your stuff. So I'm working hard to make sure that Mama D's expands, so one day I won't be popping in this kitchen. Amen. Thing that here's a fun fact fact that I had to learn the hard way in terms of tips with popping popcorn. I had got a notice from a client about my popcorn being stale, like the moment she opened it, and I was like, ugh. So shout out to her because she didn't keep it to herself. She didn't go online and blast me. So she brought it to my attention, which means that's something I can correct. So right off the bat, if you get a bad order, listen, I'm gonna refund it. I'm either refund if you allow me, and I'll comp it. Like I'll replace the order, whatever you want. I'm not about to sit here and gripe about popcorn, right? But so she allowed me to correct it. And I know people, you know, sometimes maybe small businesses might get a bad rap because you think you can't work in small business because they don't know customer service. But I've been working in customer service my whole life, and I know how I would want to be treated. And if somebody responded to me, you know, with immediate, you know, wanting to figure it out and do the right thing, I will come back to them, which she said she would. So anyway, the fun fact was, I was like, why, how did it be still like that? I didn't understand it. Here's the fact. I used to use this with the red top on it. And what happens is, when you cook, when you don't allow the popper to release the steam gets trapped in there. And that means the moisture is standing inside the kernel. And that water will make that sucker chewy or stale. Just a little fun fact. I had to learn the hard way. Now you don't got to. Now we gonna cook. Now we gonna stop there. I ain't got time. I gotta focus here. Okay? Because another thing, you know, I'm really meticulous about, because I'm always about minimizing the length of time that the popcorn is exposed to the air once it stops cooking. Like, you gotta move. So that's why I'm gonna be talking to y'all once I flip this stuff over and get busy. Because again, of course, air is the number one factor. So that air and water, can't do it. Even though popcorn kernels have just a glint of water in there, you're not trying to add the steam in there to make it worse. You feel me? So now, let me go ahead and glove up and get cracking. Glove up and mask up. Amen. Uh-oh. Come on, gloves. Come on, gloves. Come on today. Gloves don't want to let me be great. Come on. Don't be that way. Don't be that way. I mean, legit. Low key, this is how I am in the grocery store in the produce section. I be fighting with the damn bags. Come on now. I've got all day to be messing with these bags. Come on, sir. Come on. Why am I struggling? Like, I don't know why. My bags are just not cooperating. Come on. Okay, here we go. Bags, gloves, you know what I'm saying. This is comical. Y'all should see all these bags over here that all these gloves I done tore it apart over here because I can't talk about the Kitchen Chronicles, yo. Kitchen Chronicles. Damn. miracle in July. All right, time to work. Time to work. It's hot in the kitchen, baby. Hot in the kitchen. Woo. Got 3 more bags for this order here. So, what am I doing? I need to refill the popcorn. That bottle's almost finished, amen. Man, so nothing going on but the rent, you know. It's been kind of like a low-key week, so to speak, you know. Thankfully, nothing happening, but you know, the Governor Newsom of California is closing stuff again here because of the spike in the COVID cases. And I don't know, but it wasn't just me, but I kind of saw that coming. Like, I felt it was too soon. But what do I know, right? Because they value profits over people, you know. That's a loaded question because people got to go to work, but we gonna sacrifice the people we know gonna die so people go to work. I don't know. It's not an easy question to answer. I just, I don't know. I guess it's one of those situations where I should keep my mouth closed and count my blessings that I have a day job that has had me working from home since April. So you know what, let me not pass a judgment zone, because you know there's the biggest debate is, you know, sending the kids back to actual school and what does that look like? And you got people talking about some, you know, what about the parents that's got to go to work? How does that work? And then I thought about it, you know, that people are judging, you know, the parents that would send their kids to school. And then I thought about it. I said, listen, if this was 1988 with my mom, my mother raising me and my sister by herself, it could have went in either way. Maybe she would have been afraid and tried to have somebody babysit us, but more than likely we probably would have been at school, because my mother would have had to absolutely work. She didn't have that kind of job where she could stay home and tutor and no. So, you know, think back, because a lot of y'all might have grew up in similar situations. You know, it ain't always been what it was. Work from home. What's that? Think on those things, you know? Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. Pray I don't take forever with these damn gloves, y'all. Ooh, look at that, look at that. That was a quickie, amen. surgery here. Let's get it. Still mastering my skills on the spills, yo. Got product wasted all over my doggone countertop. Stop means I need to be done. Just about. Bye now. All done for the night. Oh, what is this? Chicago Southside? That's where I'm from. Hey, more about that in another video. Peace.